This is Japan in one of the most beautiful time of the year, autumn. Hello, my name is June and this is my channel June Outdoors. So recently I took a break from camping and went on a trip to the land of the rising sun with my aunt Jenny and her friends Iris and Lynn. We spent 2 weeks in Japan and had such an incredible experience. Breathtaking views of Mount Fuji, beautiful night streets and lanes, Japanese tradition, culture and architecture, the coexistence of the old and the new, and of course a wide range of really good food. I mean, we did not shop till we dropped, but we definitely ate till we gained lots of weight. Oh, and the sake was really good too, so we ladies had lots of it. Not forgetting the pretty intense but very impressive transportation system, crowded train stations, and beautiful train rides, which I really enjoyed. We also spotted some geishas on the streets, learned the art of tea ceremony, became traditional Japanese for a day, donning the kimonos and trying not to suffocate. Oh, and did I mention the food? The food! I absolutely love Japanese food, and it was a great gastronomical adventure, and I had the best ramen I've ever tasted in my life. However, the main agenda, the core purpose of this trip, was to go on scenic hiking trails, trek through the forest, and discover the beauty of nature in Japan. In this video, I'll be showing you one of the highlights of our hiking adventure, a remote mountain valley called Kamikochi, located in the Hida Mountains, also known as the Japanese Alps. This is Takayama, a small town in Gifu Prefecture, where we got on a local bus that took us on a scenic ride through the countryside, past mountains and villages, all the way to Nagano Prefecture, where Kamikochi is. It was the end of October when this particular region of Japan has started coming alive with the colors of autumn. We got off the bus at the southern end of the Kamikochi Trail, Taisho Pond, where we officially started walking. Hello, a very good morning from Japan. I'm here in Japan with my aunt and her 2 friends. It's a beautiful day out here. We are in Kamikochi. Kamikochi is a remote mountainous highland valley, and this is in the Hida Mountains range, which is part of the Japanese Alps. I actually don't plan to film this whole trip, but this part of the trip we're gonna do a trail in this region, which is so beautiful. I mean, it's autumn now, so it's a beautiful color of red, orange, gold. So I just have to share this part of the trip with you guys. So we are in the Hida Valley. This is about 1,004 to 1,600 meters above sea level. It's about 10 a.m. now, 7 to 8 degrees Celsius, so it's really cold, but really nice. And a really pleasant walk in the woods. is very crowded. And tourists from all over the world will come here, and especially in the season, autumn. It's peak season, and there's a very good reason for that. And if you do hear the sound of bells in the background, it's actually those little bells that many people carry with them as they walk to ward off bears. Snack time! It's raining again. Raining on and off. The most important thing is to not get wet, or else we would be freezing. I am completely in awe of the colors of autumn. Orange, red, yellow, gold. So happy to be here. I'm way behind. I don't know where my aunt and friends are, but they are way ahead. But I just gotta take it slow and savor the sights and smell. That is Kappabashi Bridge, one of the main checkpoints in Kamikochi, and it's so crowded. People, mountain, people, sea. There's so many people. So according to this notice board, a black bear was sighted on September 28 around here at 7:20 a.m. So bear, where wherever you are, just stay where you are. It's not time to come out and play. There are many tourists here. You know what? I don't think the bear is gonna come out because there's so many people here with their bells. So you can hear bells everywhere at every corner. Oh, and I think we have come upon a campground because I see people setting up camp here. It's so beautiful. Damn, I wish I could camp here. Let me just show you guys. It is a nice little campground, isn't it? But oh wow, during the day it's 6, 7, 8 degrees Celsius, and at night it's gonna plummet to 2, 3, or even 0. Tomorrow is gonna be 0. So good luck, guys. It's gonna be fun. But yeah, it is a beautiful campsite. And the only downside is there are many tourists that walk by, especially during the day. I believe at night it's going to be beautiful, but during the day you're going to get so many tourists walking by your tent. So we've done about 3 kilometers from our starting point, Taisho Pond, and then we walked up northeast about 3 kilometers to the main checkpoint at the Kappabashi Bridge. And now we're continuing on another 3 kilometers to another pond called Myojin Pond. Hopefully we have enough time to make a loop and go back to the bus terminal to catch the bus at 4. It's been drizzling off and on, but still grateful that it isn't pouring. I'm really glad the trail has gotten slightly quieter and I finally get to hear the sound of the forest. It's so beautiful. I'm just so happy to be here. And I love this cold and crisp autumn air. The water is freezing. We are here in Myojin Pond, but there is an additional entrance fee to have a look at the pond. I don't think I'm gonna pay another 500 yen just to look at the pond. I managed to catch a glimpse of the pond from behind the bushes. It's quite beautiful, but yeah, I think I'll be happy to do without. Absolutely love autumn. The golden leaves, the fallen leaves. So far we've done about 7 to 8 kilometers or so. So it is another 3 kilometers back to Kappabashi. I think we should be able to make it in time to hop on the bus back to Takayama. One thing I've noticed in Japan, on a trail like this, you can't find a single trash can or a single rubbish bin, that everyone's expected to take your own trash with you. And I think that's amazing because not only it saves the environment, it keeps it clean, it also prevents animals from coming. You know, if there's a trash can over there with lots of food, definitely it will attract bears, crows, and all sorts of animals. So I think it's great. So even though it's 10 kilometers, but this walk is mostly on flat terrain. It's completely flat, there's no inclination. So a very comfortable, pleasant walk. And I've seen so many elderly like in their 80s and 90s doing this walk. Amazing, Japan. And I think that's why people in Japan are healthy. So how is it going, ladies?
Rest times.
It's been good so far.
Almost back. 2.7.
2.7 kilometers. There's another bear bell. I'm glad to report so far no bears spotted. You know, I love how Japan has preserved the forest so beautifully and made it so accessible to the public to be able to enjoy this piece of nature. I mean, the walking path is amazing. sun is about to go down, but it's only about 3 p.m. But yeah, it gets dark pretty early here. And we are back at Kappabashi Bridge. And from here it's just a short walk to the bus terminal. Excellent. Excellent. Wonderful. Yes. And that's it. The end of Kamikochi Trail, and we are back at the main hub in Kappabashi Bridge. Absolutely enjoyed this trail. I mean, even though it's really crowded, it's full of tourists and it's driving me crazy, but I still enjoyed the trail. And there were also some parts of the trail where it was quite quiet, so I quite enjoyed that. Yeah, so let's run to get on the bus back to Takayama. So that was it, Kamikochi. Possibly one of my favorite places in Japan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Well, it's not the usual kind of video I've been making, but it's good to get away from routine and do something different once in a while. In the next episode, we step back in time and walk on an ancient route used by merchants, traders, and samurais from hundreds of years ago, the Nakasendo Trail. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you do right now. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video.